The 29th season in WNBA history tips off today.
Featuring a record-high 44 regular season games and the 5th Commissioner's Cup in league history, this season will be one for the books.
Experience all the thrills of WNBA action in NBA 2K25, including the W, which features the first woman My Player in NBA 2K history.
We caught up with her recently to chat about her experience in this groundbreaking role.
Hello, 2K TV. I think coming onto set and everyone that I've known for years and years say
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And the playoff intensity can be felt as the starting lineups conclude. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back momentarily with the NBA playoffs. Game 4 of this Eastern Conference Finals is up for grabs. The series will either go to a tie, 2-2, or a lopsided 3-1 lead. 2K Sports brings you the NBA playoffs. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Hunter in at the small forward position. And for Boston, the post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And look at the Celtics. They'll hold nothing back tonight to have a shot at advancing, Greg. They got it even the series.
Lose this one, and you got to win the next 3. Extremely unlikely they could recover if they falter here.
Poke loose, and so the ball goes out of bounds. Garland touched it back. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Holiday. Rebound, Donovan Mitchell. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And that's a quick foul. Yeah, looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Tatum against Mobley. On the clock. Shot from 12. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
A talented scorer and versatile defender. The athletic Brown is a vital piece for this team.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
For 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
And when you talk about Jaylen Brown, you have to bring up his two-way ability. He's a pure scorer who can also guard the opposing best wing. There aren't a lot of guys like Brown in the league.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Garland. Allen outside. He kicks it to Hunter. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
2 on the clock. And that one's good.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game. Getting the ball inside early.
Pass to White. And so just over a minute and a half played. That shot wide open.
Well, at center, Porzingis gives you a true 3-level score. That's why he's so valuable offensively.
Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Rebounded by Tatum.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Garland Garland, the pass to Mobley. Back to Garland. He hits it from 9.
Yeah, recognizing the opening that Mobley got it to his teammate there on a platter.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla. Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
All right, thank you, Dave. The Celtics shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Well, look, what makes Tatum special is he helps you in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and on the glass.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here on the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Mitchell against White. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A 3-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
A fearless play by Mitchell. Sinks his shot while being fouled. And now he'll get to the line.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw of the night. No good.
And we've seen Mitchell go up against much larger defenders throughout his career. And the reason he makes it look so easy is because of that 6'10" wingspan. Keep in mind, he stands at 6'1", but that's incredible length at his height.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Garland kicks to Hunter. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Brown with it, guarded by Hunter. A nice shot by Brown.
Terrific finish there from Brown. He goes up strong and absorbs the contact.
Pass to Mobley. Inside. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Garland. Mitchell outside. Six to shoot. Now the pass to Hunter. Latrey buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 5.
Yeah, and that's a confidence builder for Hunter, proving he can make tough, contested shots.
Brown wide open, he fired. The Cavaliers pull it in.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Mitchell finds Hunter. Play in the low block, and that one's good. 7 points in the game.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him every possession.
And it's Brown missing. The Cavaliers trailing. Here's Mitchell. And the rejection by Tatum.
And there's Tatum's length showing up at the defensive end. What a play.
The Cavaliers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. And it's tied up with that one.
And to me, Evan Mobley seems like a fast learner. He adapted to the league play pretty seamlessly and is always looking for little ways to improve.
The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Then for the Cavaliers, Max Strus is checked in for Hunter. And it's Ty Jerome in for Mitchell. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Feeling confident after Tuesday's big win.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, you got to think coaches show this one as an example of what not to do. You got to take care of the ball.
For Boston's own Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Porzingis. Horford kicks to Brown. To Horford, down to 5 on the shot clock. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. There's Garland, and it's sent back by White. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And nothing is falling for him right now.
Well, you can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
Allen's shot is off. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Brown with the bucket. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Strus, that's for 2. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Here's Brown. It's stolen by Strus. Outside Garland. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Oh, big finish from Garland. These kinds of buckets really help his team.
And a chance for this to second out to check out the scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
Well, I like how they're going right at the defense, creating high-quality looks with that penetration.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Tyson's checked in. And it's a Okoro in from Max Strus. The throw good, Garland.
Hard not to like how dynamic Garland is on the floor. He's a high-energy player who works hard to maximize his impact on the game.
Back to Horford. Passes it to Hauser. Outside Holiday. Uses the glass to finish the lead. Holiday's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
The Celtics have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
The Celtics shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Line for 2 shots.
No good on the free throw.
The first thing that comes up when you think of Jrue Holiday, defense. He's probably the best perimeter defender of his generation. He can guard multiple positions and gives full effort every night.
And Cleveland making a change here. Green's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Cavaliers shooting 33% here in the first quarter. Here's Tyson, guarded by Horford. Mobley wide open. And another miss by Cleveland. The Celtics with the lead. Hauser the pass to Holiday. Here's Hauser, covered by Okoro. Pass to Pritchard. Yep, that one goes. And the Celtics lead by 3.
It makes up for a lack of speed with just tremendous effort and hustle on that play.
Jerome, still without a basket. leading by 3. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, Holiday plays with a lot of poise. Scans the floor, finds the open man.
Here's Jerome. Pass to Tyson. Down low. Here's a Kuro, and it's blocked out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Celtics making a switch here. Kate is checked in. The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. And here's Holiday. He's got 6. And Keita gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Celtic lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Here's Jerome. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Boston leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Horford. Second chance effort. Good D by Mobley.
Well, give credit to the defense for cutting him off. Normally, that'd be easy points for him at the rim.
Pass to Tyson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday. And looking at the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
And another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second free throw. There's a minute 34 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Pritchard. Not loose. Here we go, one-on-one. Buries it down low. 1:11 left to play in the first. Green against Holiday. And too long on the shot.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt. I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
This is his first chance to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Green. And so it's Holiday with it. They'll bring it up for Boston. The pass to Pritchard. Pocket 6. It's good. Pritchard's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. There's the dish to Green. And it's denied. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Cavaliers making a switch here.
DeAndre Hunter.
Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Horford inside the line. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Boston on top, up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
23.
We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
I love their effort, contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Cavaliers trailing, filling the perimeter slots. It'll be White and Tatum. And it's Pritchard in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Outside, Green. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. And then Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
Outside, White. Back to Tatum. Takes it from 10, and it's Strus with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Using his teammates, Tatum creates just enough daylight to get off the shot.
It's Allen on the wing. It's hauled in by Cornette. Boston shooting reasonably well, 45%. White drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, look, if you're trying to slow down White, you first have to match his activity level.
The Celtics have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. And that one misses.
Well, talk about a guy who gives you exceptional effort. Derek White is always watching the floor for gaps he can fill, places he can make a difference in the game.
Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. Garland is checked in for Cleveland. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Strus against Brown. Hit the teardrop. That's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. Clock at 6. Kicks it out to Garland. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Garland's got the lead up to 2 now for the Cavs.
You have to take Garland seriously at the arc. He is a talented shooter.
Outside, White. Rebound by Mitchell. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Up top, Brown, defended by Strus. That is good. The Cavaliers lead down just 2 points with the bucket from Brown.
And that pick takes the beat totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him to clean look.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Such a personal foul as Allen goes to the line. A real throwback. Jared is a center who primarily operates near the hoop.
This is his first free throw of the game. He's off on the first.
And Allen impacts the game on all levels. This kid has what it takes.
Porzingis is checked in for Boston. A switcher also for Cleveland. Mobley, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And he sinks the second. Celtics trail by 3. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Brown, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3 quarters here in the second quarter so far. They grabbed their own miss. Garland, no good.
You got to finish at the rim right there. You hate seeing those opportunities go to waste.
Here's Brown. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got his 4th rebound in this one. Garland dishes to Mobley. And stolen by White. To the inside. Here's Tatum. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Here's Garland picks one up.
Yeah, from the moment he entered the league, Tatum showed so many different moves. A polished offensive score.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Tatum.
And looking at Tatum's game, you know, he really doesn't have a weakness. He can give it to you in a variety of ways.
That one misses. For Cleveland, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all total. Mitchell against White. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Mitchell missing.
Yeah, I'm not sure that's the look they want. It's tough work in the mid-range area.
Pass to Porzingis. And it's sent back by Allen.
Well, Allen has been blocking shots and denying posters his entire career.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let him catch it.
Here they come. It's Celtics Entertainment. Once again, fans, Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Pritchard. And they recover.
Well, look, he'll eat you alive from the mid-range if you give him that much room.
Garland attacking. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
First
An aggressive attack there from Garland, going right through the defense.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. Throw good, Garland.
So good at getting his team involved. Garland has become a difference maker.
Brown kicks to Tatum. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D there from Allen. That's good by Mitchell. Now it's a 5-point Cleveland lead.
In a volume score, Mitchell excels at getting inside and converting.
Takes the 13-footer. Pritchard gets the bucket. Pritchard's got 8. That's
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
Assisted by
When you have an elite wingspan like Jared Allen, you make those alley-oops look easy.
Here's White. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Garland the pass to Allen. Poked away. Porzingis with the steal. And now it's Brown running. He can go all the way. Unable to get that one. Strus kicks to Allen. From down in the low post. It goes. Allen's got the lead up to 5 now for Cleveland. Pritchard passes to Porzingis. Into the lane. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Brown against Strus. Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. And it's in there. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're hitting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Don't expect Porzingis to back off inside. He's ready for that physicality.
For Boston, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
for 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Yeah, Kristaps Porzingis, a solid shooter from the line.
And the Cavaliers with some changes. Tyson's checked in. And it's a Okoro in for Max Strus. And both free throws good for Porzingis.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
The drive by Mitchell. This is the baby hook.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Hauser. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend the floater.
Tipped away. Taken away by Holiday. Here's the 3. And the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got 5 points now this quarter.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Here's Jerome. Guarded by Holiday. Porzingis with the block. Hauser misses. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Tyson. Here's Jerome. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Offensive rebound, Allen. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Boston's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Here's Holiday. Horford the pass to Porzingis. Here's White. Second chance shot. And Porzingis with the lay-in. Porzingis has got 7 points.
Yeah, and Porzingis is deceptively mobile at times, which makes him dangerous in pick and rolls.
Jerome passes to Allen.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Kristaps Porzingis, second personal
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots in the game right here.
At the line for the Cavaliers, Jared Allen, 2 shots.
That free throw good from Allen.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Green's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. Passes it to Holiday. To the paint. Here's Queta. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. Cada's got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pass to Tyson. That's it. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. 1:58 left to play in the first half. Now here is Holiday. He has 6. Over in the corner, White. 14 feet away. It's hauled in by the Cavaliers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Here's Holiday outside Horford. And it's off from 3-point range. Cavaliers leading. Pass to Tyson. Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Holiday finds White. Over Green. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Green, first personal foul.
The Celtics have been shooting right around 75% of the line. 9 of 12 so far.
The line for your Celtics, Derek White. At the line for 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Luke Cornett, he's checked in for Al Horford. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Hunter's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Jerome passes to Hunter. Here's Tyson. It's a hand on it. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tyson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfect.
Here's Holiday. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
I think Holiday knew there'd be some contact here, so he was ready to outwork it.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by White.
Cavaliers ball.
Here's Jerome. Nothing on the board. Now Hunter. With 1 on the clock. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Tie game in Boston. Time now for the halftime break. With the 3rd quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
52. And your Celtics,
and now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. You've been watching the Eastern Conference Finals on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, Kenny Smith, and Shaquille O'Neal. Looking at the Celtics, they've got their biggest half of the season coming up. They cannot afford to fall into a 3-1 hole in this series. If there was ever a time to pull out all the stops, now would be it. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offense.
Shaq, how do you think Cleveland played?
I like the way they rebounded. They devoted a lot of energy down low, fighting for each other on the board. They help keep this game tight. If they can continue to do that, it could easily be the factor that swings the game in their favor.
And that's going to do it for our halftime show, sadly. 3rd quarter about to start. See you again after the final.
Horn. Oh, buzzer.
And here we go. Heading back to the action here in the Eastern Conference Finals. We're seeing a tremendous game here, guys, from Darius Garland.
There must be ice water in his veins. Such an important game, and he plays superb basketball in that opening half.
Yeah, kind of what you expect from a guy of his caliber. Don't be surprised if his second half is just as good.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Hunter in the three spot.
And with size and a terrific skill set, Mobley gives defenders nightmares.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
At the line for two.
And he makes the first. He hits both from the stripe. And Boston has possession. White with it. The kick out to Tatum. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Hunter against Brown. Garland. Excellent D there from Holiday. Boston trail. White looking around. The kick out to Brown. Connects from three-point range. Brown's got 11.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Porzingis with the block. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Mitchell against White. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Derek White at the line for two shots.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for White.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Holds it up there for Mobley.
He can take over or able to facilitate.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And the pass to Brown. Not going to go that time. Hunter with some nice defense.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but they're still a bit frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Pass to Mobley. Here's Mitchell. No good on the triple.
Not a great start to the second half. He's 1 for 4. You got to find ways to generate better looks here.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
Great defensive effort, just saved a basket.
Well, he's such a competitor at that end of the floor. Never takes a possession off.
And there, just through activity, Hunter keeps the pressure on the defense.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
DeAndre Hunter, 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Hunter.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
And both free throws good for Hunter.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. Brown against Hunter. 6 to shoot.
Cavaliers foul. Jarrett Allen, second personal foul.
Tonight he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
At the line, Jaylen Brown. At the line for 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. The Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
And you can see that even though he ties the game up, disappointed he couldn't give him the lead.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play. Get some points and give this team some confidence.
They are Celtics Entertainment.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Allen outside. Shot clock at 6. A 3 from Garland. Boston's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Right the pass to Pritchard. And good that time. Pritchard's got 10.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the side.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Hunter, no good. It's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up to the Boston Celtics. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Outside Garland. Holds it up there for Mobley. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And the dunk by Tatum.
What a move by Tatum. Finishing strong at the rim.
Garland dishes to Hunter. At the elbow, it's Allen. Porzingis with the block. They retain possession. Garland kicks to Hunter. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
3 points.
Garland's got 3 assists tonight.
Yeah, and they have dialed up Hunter's number. He's a big part of this offense.
Tatum, no good. Cavaliers trailing. And here is Hunter. 14 points for him. Hunter on the wing. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. To the middle. Here's White. And White with the stuff.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Timeout call the Cavaliers.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
Celtics Entertainment.
Also making a change. Max Strus is checked in for Jarrett Allen. Now, here's Garland. He's guarded closely. And it's White with the rebound.
And his pure defensive effort changed that shot from an easy one to a tough one.
And that's what what you have to do. Protect the house.
Here's Brown. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell with it. Picked up by Brown. Looking to get it going. That one's in there. The Boston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket for Mitchell.
Oh, nice touch there by Mitchell. Easy to misjudge that mid-range jumper.
Singis passes to Brown. Celtics passing it around. Kicks it to Horford. Clock at 6. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
And that's a nice play. Horford getting to his spot, ready to fire.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Over to the wing. A wide open look here for Garland. Mobley. And good work on the boards that pick up the second chance points. Mobley's got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance point.
Horford has a wide open look. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, there's the floor stretching ability of Horford. Very hard for a defense when he's knocking those down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And White kicks to Horford. Sinks the three-pointer. Horford's got 9.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result.
Mitchell passes to Strus. Over to the left wing. With the fadeaway. Again, Mobley missing. Boston leading by 6. Here's Pritchard. It's over Garland. No good off the back of the rim. It's stolen by Brown. And up the court come the Celtics on the break. And Brown throws it down hard.
Well, we just saw both sides of Brown's game. He can affect the game multiple ways. It's why he's such a good player.
Timeout call. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Well, as a coach, you have to make adjustments to put a stop to all the damage he's doing. The way they've defended him is not cutting.
Both teams will make substitutions. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Holds it up there for Mobley.
Sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
Boston's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. Brown, the pass to Horford. Back to Brown. 5 to shoot. Got it. Good job on the low post. He's got 16.
And over time, we've seen Brown ease into accepting more responsibility on offense. He's now a dangerous scorer.
Here's a Kuro. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Brown dishes to Horford. Passes it to Hauser. Back to Horford. To Hauser. Boston needs to get off a shot. Shoots it. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back line.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Celtics leading by 8. Brown right side. Ripped away. Out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Drew Holiday checked in for Pritchard. Jared Allen's checked in for Cleveland. Boston's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Remaining in the third, 2 minutes.
Here's Holiday. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Jerome, guarded by Holiday. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific. Doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
The first one falls, and the Celtics making a change here. Kate is checked in. Both shots good from the strike. 1:43 left to play here in the third. Outside Holiday. Out to the wing. And there's the call on Evan Mobley.
Evan Mobley.
And that'll be his third foul so far.
Foul. Third team foul.
And so it's Boston with it. 6-point game. Brown with it. He's picked up by Mobley. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Jaylen Brown proven to be a tough customer.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Jaylen Brown at the line for 2 shots.
And the first one drops. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers trail by 8. 1:12 left in the third. And that one is good from Jerome. Jerome's got 4 this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here is Holiday. He's covered closely. And there's the pass to Brown. Shot clock at 5. Out left to the wing. Just his first attempt. Mobley with the block. Here's Jerome. Guarded by Holiday. Back to Okoro. Off target with his 3. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. 6-point lead. Let's go. No one on him, and he makes the easy one. Brown's got 12 points in just the second half.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every position.
And so it's Boston in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level dig. What a great pass.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. The forwards for him, Tatum and Porzingis. Jaylen Brown out there with Holiday. And it's Kata in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the Boston 5. Brown off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket for Mitchell.
And he can be slippery when he's up against tight D inside. There's no easy rejection opportunity when you're guarding Mitchell.
Brown inside the line. They get it back. The kick out to Tatum. No good with the triple. The Cavaliers trail by 6. The drive by Mitchell. Porzingis with the block.
And just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Tries from 7. And it's sent back by Allen. Stolen by Holiday. Tatum down low. Covered by Mitchell. No good that time. Cavaliers shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Pass to Jerome. For Porzingis. Jerome passes to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Puts it up from 12. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And Tatum hammers it home.
Well, with his dribble moves, Tatum will get where he needs to go, and he's an outstanding finisher.
Oh, Hunter in position. On the wing drive. Tatum trying to break free. And a missed layup. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Inside. And Allen slams it in.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. And that one's good. Tatum.
Yeah, and that screen was really all Tatum needed. Just a little bit more breathing room so he could go to work.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And many players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. Teams changing it up here. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard Kenny Atkinson talking with his team. They said, let's lock in, keep our focus. We need everyone down the stretch. Now, his players looked engaged, so I think the message got across. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Just 3 to shoot. Fires top of the key. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Porzingis. Good. And it's Tatum picking up the assist. And it's a 10-point Boston lead.
Well, there's a little old school for Porzingis using that mid-range.
Irwin picks the Hunter. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And Allen with the layup. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the second chance points aren't easy to come back. It's all about effort and hard work. And he has today made it look easy.
Well, he's been doing a great job of making something out of nothing, especially on the offensive glass.
Porzingis can't hit. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on White.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drops
2 shots.
Free throw drops for Mitchell.
And team-wide, they've been terrific from the line here. Just one of those nights when the confidence has spread from one player to the next.
And Mitchell drops them both. Celtics leading by 6. Outside, White. The kick out to Tatum. Shoots over Strus. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by White. Tatum's got 6 in the quarter.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top.
Allen passes to Garland. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
White, wide open. He fires. Gets an open look and hits. White's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics. Garland kicks to Allen. Passes to Strus. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Garland with the bucket.
Assist from
Boston has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back in.
Mobley, he's checked in from Max Strus.
Again, they are Celtics Entertainment.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Third personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Peyton Pritchard. At the line for 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time.
And as a team, they're hovering around the high 80s from the free throw line. They've gotten better as the game has gone along, which is exactly what you want to see.
Here's Hunter. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
So versatile offensively. When Hunter gets in a rhythm, he's capable of carving up a defense.
Tatum passes to White. Pass to Porzingis. No good on the shot. Excellent D there from Allen.
They've been the better rebounding team by a healthy margin, but it hasn't been enough.
With the pass to Garland. Rebound by the Celtics. White's got 6 rebounds in the game. The pass to Pritchard. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Outside, White. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer, Horford. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, this is why you gotta be excited about Mobley. Already a special and versatile defender.
Allen's shot is off. Boston leading by 9. Tatum passes to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Porzingis trying to get free. And the basket by Tatum.
Yeah, there's that added strength of Tatum. Really helping him down low.
Mobley outside. Puts it up there for Mobley. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And went up and pulled it down. Mobley soaring.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. To the wing on the left. Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
Hunter against Horford. Hunter, no good.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. The 3. And it's White missing. The Cavaliers trail by 9. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Garland finds Allen. Here's Hunter. That one, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Here's Pritchard, guarded by Garland. Here's Porzingis, lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Well, for Porzingis, that's just easy money. I'd keep going to that until they stop it.
There's Garland. Count it.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Boston has got some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Timeout called the Celtics.
Show some love once again for Celtics Entertainment.
And now, let's present our New Balance player of the game, Derek White.
And to me, the best part of his game has been the work he's done inside. I mean, slashing, driving the lane, attacking the basket at every chance. When he's had an opening, he's taken it.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. Tatum against Mobley. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 4 assists in the game. To the inside. Mobley fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Strong finish by Mobley. He is a load to handle.
Mobley, the line for 1.
Left in the fourth. Mobley against Tatum. Over Mobley. An offensive rebound. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Mitchell. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Back to White. This one for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. White's got 6 here in this quarter.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Allen, that's good.
And now he's a competitor. He knows what his job is, and he has to be a major presence inside. He has to have the ability to score points down low.
To Porzingis. Over Allen. Clock at 4. Porzingis gets to Howard. Basket counts. And the Celtics lead by 11.
And it's just competing. You know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
And this is one of those nights where you get to see everything in Mobley's bag.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Holiday dishes to Brown. A 3 from Porzingis. Rebounded by Donovan Mitchell. The 3 from Garland. And Tatum pulls it down. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think he's going to be picked up. Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series.
Thank you to every single one of you for coming out here tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Seeing you at our next event.
Thanks very much, Jason. Congrats on the win. It was a slow start on offense. So what got you guys going in the second half?
You know, Coach told us we didn't deserve to make any shots. You know, we were too tense. We weren't having any fun. You know, we started having a lot more fun second half. Guys were smiling and cheering, and we had some shots.
Well, it's good to know that if you smile, you make shots. I'll keep that in mind. Congrats, man. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. So for Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. See you next time.